90-Day Fiancé. This one moment completely changed how I see Jasmine Pineda, and it isn't about her unplanned pregnancy with Matt. Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort appears to play the victim, but there is an instance from her past that reveals her manipulative side. I was a strong supporter of Jasmine when she debuted in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5. I found her funny, quirky, and relatable, particularly because she openly talked about her challenges, such as alopecia and body image issues, on social media. I even believed Jasmine was the standout star of her debut season for showing her love for Gino Palazzolo and forgiving his mistakes. Like many other fans, I eagerly anticipated Jasmine's return to TV. I believed she would entertain fans with her lively personality as she embarked on her journey to marry Gino. However, to the disappointment of many, including myself, Jasmine proved to be an unhealthy partner. She exerted control over Gino and forbade him from inviting his family to the wedding. Jasmine's complaining persisted after the marriage, as she disregarded Gino's feelings and shifted the focus onto his lack of intimacy. Ultimately, Jasmine suggested open marriage as a solution to their problems, manipulating Gino into agreeing to this arrangement. Jasmine was the MVP of her debut season. The main reason I was surprised by Jasmine's changed behavior in recent years was that I couldn't help but compare her new personality to who she was in 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 5. Jasmine was the MVP of her debut season, as she appeared dramatic and entertaining while also being deeply in love with her partner, Gino. She set the standard for other cast members who weren't putting as much effort into their international relationships, particularly couples such as Jimena Morales and Mike Burke and Ella Johnson and Johnny Chow. She was also surprised during Tell All by speaking honestly about her feelings without holding them. She didn't pretend to be nice to the cameras. Despite her imperfections, Jasmine garnered sympathy because people believed she genuinely cared about her relationship with Gino. Many felt that Jasmine's intentions to date someone over 17 years older than her were sincere. Jasmine faces criticism for her pregnancy with Matt. Many fans, including me, began to turn against Jasmine in the last few months. Besides her changed personality and contradictory statements, fans were upset Jasmine got pregnant with her gym buddy, Matt, instead of having a child with Gino, who was eager to be a father. Even her female co-stars weren't supportive of Jasmine's pregnancy, as evidenced by the uncomfortable silence during the reunion. Meanwhile, her male co-stars went out of their way to publicly criticize Jasmine for her behavior, both on the show and on social media. I saw Rob Warren call out Jasmine for acting arrogant at Tell All. He expressed what most viewers were thinking, saying Jasmine couldn't expect praise from everyone because she was pregnant. Rob highlighted the problems, stating Jasmine had been unfaithful as a wife. He used disrespectful language towards her, leading her to assault him with her high heels. Even Josh Weinstein criticized Jasmine in various interviews, suggesting she may have had ulterior motives for joining 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2 with Gino. Jasmine married Gino despite intimacy issues. Jasmine first mentioned their intimacy issues in her initial seasons. Leading up to their marriage, she consistently asked Gino to be intimate with her during different episodes. In my opinion, she had more than 3 years to end the relationship if she wanted. Jasmine was fully aware of what she was getting into when she married Gino, so it was strange that she brought up the topic of intimacy at the resort. In early 2025, I saw on her saying her main goal was to bring her family members to the United States to provide them with better opportunities and wealth. If Jasmine had ended her relationship with Gino, she wouldn't have been able to accomplish her goal of coming to the United States. As a result, she overlooked any intimacy issues until after marriage and participated in 90-Day, The Last Resort to broadcast her split from Gino. Jasmine refused to let Gino break up with her. There are numerous clues suggesting Jasmine had hidden motives for marrying Gino. However, I believe there is one particular moment that truly reveals Jasmine's potential hypocrisy. During the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off, Jasmine and Gino were on the brink of a breakup. Jasmine lied to Gino that she had slept with her former boyfriend, Dane, and recorded their intimate encounter. She verbally mistreated him, and around the same time, Jasmine also mentioned she had lost her old ring and wanted a bigger diamond. Gino, who had been trying to salvage the relationship, ultimately decided to end things with Jasmine. He admitted he still loved her but felt the issues were too severe to continue. As Gino neared the point of breaking up with Jasmine, she began to reconsider her stance. It seemed Jasmine understood that her dreams would be ruined unless she found a way to reconcile with Gino, which is why she humbly begged him to reconsider. The 90-day, the last resort star confessed she had been dishonest, stating she hadn't cheated on him and never lost the ring. 90-day Fiancé star reveals husband's shocking relationship goal amid major red flags. A husband from 90-day Fiancé, happily ever after? Has a surprising relationship goal that will undoubtedly bring challenges to his marriage. 90-day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9 just premiered, with some couples facing significant marital issues. Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo are trying an open marriage. However, he has already kicked her out of his house, leading her to move in with her friend, Branis. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Pothast and Andrei Castrovad are debating whether to move to Moldova, with Andrei now willing to give his wife an ultimatum to relocate to his home country. In a recent episode of the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off, Tiger Lily went to the airport to pick up Adnan, who had just moved to the United States on a spousal visa. However, during the drive, she shared a troubling revelation about Adnan's desires. Tiger Lily revealed that Adnan has been pressuring her to convert to Islam, despite her Christian faith never being an issue earlier. She said, "I think he really wants me to be Muslim." She expressed feeling blindsided when Adnan gave her an English version of the Quran, the Islamic holy book. While Tiger Lily is open to their child being raised as a Muslim, she is overwhelmed by the idea of being pressured into changing her faith. She admitted, there is just some pressure now, and I really don't know what to do." What Tiger Lily's admission about Adnan means for relationship. Tiger Lily is currently facing a very difficult situation. Prior to Adnan, she was married to an American man, with whom she had 2 children. She felt suffocated in that marriage as her husband restricted her from having friends, leading her to seek a divorce. However, her new husband, Adnan, appears to be just as controlling as her previous one. Adnan is exerting control over how Tiger Lily behaves and even her dressing style. He is now pushing her to convert to Islam, despite her other 2 children being Christian. Tiger Lily was blindsided by Adnan's wishes, which could create significant challenges in their marriage down the road. She believes that her husband failed to communicate his expectations before they got married and is now pushing her to convert to Islam. This could lead her to question what else Adnan may be hiding. At the moment, Tiger Lily doesn't seem prepared to accept Islam. She appears to be waiting to live with Adnan and see if he will stop pressuring her to convert. Nonetheless, it's expected that there will be even bigger cultural and religious hurdles in the couple's future. Our take on Adnan wanting Tiger Lily to convert. It's unfair of Adnan to pressure Tiger Lily. Faith is a personal choice, and Tiger Lily has already embraced Christianity, so there's no need for her to feel pressured into converting to Islam. She seems to be struggling emotionally with the idea of choosing between Islam and Christianity. Adnan's demands make him seem manipulative and controlling, which may cause Tiger Lily distress and lead her to reconsider their relationship. Hopefully, the 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Couple will have open communication in the future to avoid further complications. However, Gino also argued that Jasmine had been fired for arguing with a senior. Jasmine started promoting herself on an adult content platform after she gave up teaching. Fans helped her make money by buying cameo videos from her. Jasmine has continued using these platforms in America. She's also a social media influencer and a brand ambassador for Fashion Nova. However, about a year ago, Jasmine claimed she was unable to withdraw her money because she didn't have a work permit. Her saying she's been living off her own money since she came to America doesn't make sense. Our take on Jasmine claiming she spends her own money. Jasmine was open about relying on Gino for financial support, both in Panama and after moving in with him. She's mentioned this on the show and on social media. Now, however, she's trying to present a new image, claiming she's always been independent. Since starting her relationship with Matt, it's likely she's been depending on him financially as well. Jasmine has previously broken down over money troubles, and her story seems to shift often. This inconsistency makes it hard for 90-day fiancé, happily ever after? Fans to fully trust what she says.